Welcome to 40 Proof Crime. A couple days ago I did a news story about a missing 3-year-old boy named Elijah Vue. There is some updates in the case, so let's take a look. For those who don't know, on February 20th, Elijah Vue from Wisconsin was sent away by his mother to become a man. Come on, at 3 years old? Really? But Elijah hasn't been seen since. The search for the little boy is still ongoing and in its third week. His mother, Katrina Bohr, 30 years old, is facing additional charges and police are searching for a vehicle of interest. An Amber Alert was issued in Manitowoc County for Elijah on February 20, 2024. His mother and her partner Elijah Vue, 39 years of age, appeared in court this week on child neglect charges. On Thursday, his mother's charges were upgraded to chronic child neglect and an additional charge of child neglect was added. Manitowoc County DA, Jacqueline Labor told WISN,
"We have now changed count 1 to chronic neglect as party to a crime. We have also added count 4, which involves neglect to another child who is 6 years from February."
The neglect to the 6-year-old will be explained later in the story. Katrina also faces 2 counts of resisting an officer. Her attorney and Larson request that her bail of $15,000 be lowered. Her attorney said,
"She's been worried sick, not knowing where her son is."
However, her own mother argued against reduced bail. Jody Bohr, the mother of Katrina and grandmother to Elijah, wrote a statement directed to the court on Thursday which read,
"I have known Katrina longer than anyone else, as I am her mother. Katrina has struggled with depression and anxiety for many years. She has a history of erratic behavior. She has been suffering from a traumatic brain injury and is highly likely to forget mandatory appearances. I don't feel it's worth the risk to lower her bond, especially as a victim has not been found and many questions have not been answered. She does need to be held accountable for what rules out in the future, and I feel releasing her that she would be a flight risk."
Katrina's partner Elijah Vue has not yet been assigned counsel, but did request his bail be reduced, saying,
"Yeah, I have a question. I want to put in a motion for a bail reduction."
Jesse was charged with 1 felony count of party to a crime child neglect. His bond was set at $20,000. When officials went through the couple's Facebook messages, there was talk of meeting at Jesse's apartment on February 13th. Engage in sexual activities. Jesse told Katrina we could place Elijah in the bathroom while we have sex. This is where the neglect of the 6-year-old child comes in. When she arrived at 2:30 a.m., she left the 6-year-old in the car and supervised for the night. The next day at 3 a.m., a photograph from Katrina's phone showed Elijah laying down on the bed with a blindfold covering his eyes. He appeared to have bruises on his neck, jaws, and upper arms. On Monday, the car of interest was seized, a beige 1997 Nissan Altima with Wisconsin plates, started with the letter A and ending in 0. Police are asking homes and business to look at their cameras for any footage that the car may appear in from February 19th on. Elijah is 3 feet tall, dark blonde hair and brown eyes, and weighs around 45 pounds. He has a birthmark on his left knee and was last seen wearing gray sweatpants, a long-sleeved dark shirt, and red and green dinosaur slip-on shoes. Anyone with information on the missing child can contact police, Crime Stoppers, or on the internet at tips.fbi.gov. Please help if you have any information or have seen him. Thank you for joining me for this update. Be safe, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe. Good night everyone.